Hello. We can close primary attack. We can close the mannequin. We can close the player character animation blueprint. We can close the defense dummy. We can close the attack dummy. We can work on the shield a little bit. If you don't want it to be so basic. Health. Float. Get a player character. We'll get the... Oh, we don't have a reference to the shield. So we'll go here, we'll right click, we'll promote the variable off of, we'll respawn the shield. New variable, F2, call it shield underscore reference. Let's go back down to where we get attacked. Shield reference. I want to get health. Let's go to shield and set the health. Default value. Let's make it 25. Is it greater than 0? If it is, deduct damage. And we go back to shield. Call this shield dexterity. You shield dexterity now. Subtract health from shield dexterity. The damage from shield dexterity. Shield dexterity. Set shield dexterity. If it's true, set shield dexterity. If it's false, destroy actor. But we want to see if it's even still alive. If we hit it and it's not the first time that it dies, that it breaks, excuse me, then don't destroy it over and over again. Move on to where we deduct the player's health. Start deducting it from the player. Then I want to set that the shield, that the player does not have a shield equipped. So when I spawn has sword, I want to make another one called has shield. Make these booleans. After we spawn the sword, we can set has sword. You can control drag a pin to move it. Alt drag something to set it. Has shield. Destroy actor and then set has shield to false. Let's go to the animation blueprint and player character. block. I want to go to the event graph. I want to get has shield. I want to right click and promote the variable. Get has shield. Block to idle. And let's actually control X that. Idle to block is blocking and has shield. Attack to block is not attacking, is blocking and has a shield. Okay, let's test this. It deleted my shield and I went back into the running animation. Let's look what we did. We added a shield dexterity, which was 25 health. We added a condition. We got the shield reference that we spawned. We had to go up here, create a variable from the spawn actor, return value, which is shield reference. We also created has shield. We won't come back and look at that. We created a boolean that says has shield. We also created a boolean that says has sword. We do have a shield. We do have a sword. We do have a shield. Excuse me. And we got the shield dexterity. We checked if we do have shield dexterity. If we do, we take the damage from the shield dexterity and we set it back into it, so the next time we get hit, we have the updated value. If we do not have a shield, it could be the first time we don't have a shield. It could be the first time that this goes below 0 and we get hit. So we'll debug this a little more later. This might need cleaned up a little bit, but it does work. And to be honest, the player won't know if you get hit 3 times instead of 2 that you have some sort of indexing problem. They'll think, okay, it's 3 times, so that's something. If we do have a shield still and it falls below 0, we destroy it and we don't have a shield anymore. If we get hit and it is not above 0 and it's already dead, then it starts taking away from our health, and we'll test that now. Let's see. So it doesn't take away from our health. Let's see. Let's take this part out. If it's true, if it's false, destroy this actor. Oh wait, yeah. Okay, true. Let me see. It's not above 0. If it's valid, destroy it. Let's see what happens if we... Oh, that's not the attack dummy. No, yes it is. Has shield. It does. It does. No, this works. There's our damage. Okay. Okay. Let's keep picking it apart. If it's the first time, basically we say it's still valid, but destroy it. If it's the next time, it's just not valid. It doesn't have health. It doesn't take away anything from shield dexterity. It's not valid. It's not valid. We're not blocking. We can't block unless we have. So we're gonna have to make sure we can't block. That's why that's the bug. We can still press right mouse button even if our shield is broken, even if we don't have a shield. So we'll fix that. Here's block. Has shield. I want to get that. I want to get branch. Branch. If we have a shield, we're blocking. If we press block and we have a shield, we can block. When it's completed, we're lifted off the right mouse button, and it's going to be false. So we won't be blocking when we're not activating block. So now false. If it's false, we're not blocking. We don't have a shield. It deducts the damage from health. It prints it. And if we're blocking, so this is a little outdated now. Because our shield has health now, and this would go here and say, look, no player damage. No player damage. No player damage. No player damage. Our shield broke. Right then, right when it didn't say no player damage, it said false because it does 15 damage per hit. Our thing has our shield has 30 damage. Our shield has 30 health. We could say if it's so we get hit again with it. And this time it says false. It's still valid, so it destroys it. So that's as complicated as I'd want to get. What if you wanted to make it so that it did the exact damage of? You could if shield dexterity is less than, and then you could. We can go up here. We can say is less than or equal to 0. If it is, we can destroy the actor and has shield. One. Oops. I meant to destroy the shield actor. So 1 and 2. There we go. So that's to get it on the amount of hits that you want. Um, and then all of this. This is This is like another way to say, do you have a shield? So we can get rid of this and say has shield and try it now. Yeah. So there, that's better. That's better that way. Oh, that's why sorry, this message didn't come up. So we'll do it again with a message. So player damage. It only came up once, so I'm gonna try to get it to come up twice. Oh, it only goes through whenever it's less than or equal to 0. So I want to make it printed here too. No player damage. No player damage. Cool. Okay, we got our shield worked out, and it's a better shield. So, thanks a lot. See you in the next one.